Welcome to my channel Commerce Education. Today we shall discuss the term agricultural income. It has been defined in clause 1a of section 2. The agricultural income means rent revenue derived from land which is situated in India and used for agricultural purpose. Again, agricultural income means income derived from agricultural land by agriculture or by the performance of any process ordinarily employed by a cultivator or receiver of rent in kind to make the produce marketable or fit to be taken to market. Again, agricultural income means income derived from agricultural land by sale of produce raised by the cultivator or received by the receiver of rent in kind. In respect of which means in respect of that produce, no process other than the process referred to in para 2 has been performed. Next, again, agricultural income means any income derived from building owned occupied by the receiver of rent in kind, receiver of rent and receiver of rent in kind, or cultivator of any land, in respect of which no process other than the process referred to in 2 para 2 para 3 is carried on. Now we moving forward to the proviso of this section. Proviso states that the building means building which is in the immediate vicinity of the land and which is required by the cultivator or the receiver of rent in kind as dwelling house or storehouse or other outbuilding. Proviso defines the land, which land we are talking about here. The land means land which is assessed to land revenue in India, or which is subject to local rate, We are talking about that land. If this two condition is not applicable to a land is assessed to land revenue in India or to a local rate, then a land which is not situated, we are talking about a land which is not situated in any area which is within the jurisdiction of municipality or a cantonment board and which has population not less than 10,000. So we are talking about a land which is not situated within the jurisdiction of municipality or cantonment board and which has population not less than 10,000. Again, we are talking about a land which is not situated in any area the distance of which not being more than 2 kilometers from the local limit of municipality or cantonment board. Municipality or cantonment board, and which has population more than 10,000 but not exceeding 1 lakh. Again, we are talking about a land which is not situated in any area not being more than 6 kilometers from the local limit of municipality or cantonment board, and which has population more than 1 lakh but not exceeding 10 lakh. Again, we are talking about a land which is not situated in any area not being more than 8 kilometers from the local limit of municipality or cantonment board, and which has population, the area has population which has population more than 10 lakh. Now we are moving forward to explanation of this clause. Explanation of this clause. First explanation states about revenue derived from land. Revenue derived from land shall not include, and shall not be deemed never to include any income arising from the transfer of any land. So revenue derived from land shall not include any income arising from transfer of land. Okay. Next, explanation 2 states that income derived from building or land shall not include income arising from any source, from any purpose other than agriculture. Explanation 2 states income derived from building or land shall not include income arising from any purpose other than agriculture. Explanation 4 states about saplings, seedlings. It states that the income derived from saplings and seedlings grown in a nursery, income derived from saplings or seedlings grown in a nursery shall be deemed to be agricultural income. So this is agricultural income derived from sapling and seedlings grown in a nursery is agricultural income. shall be deemed to be agricultural income. Explanation 4 of this clause defines the population. Population means population according to last preceding census. Last preceding census of which the relevant figure have been published. Relevant figure have been published before the first day of the previous year. So that's all about the clause 1A of section 2 of Income Tax Act. That's all. Thank you for watching my video. We shall meet with a new video with a new topic.